What is going on, you guys? It is Primetime 24. Back 4 for 4. Better than any fast food deal you know. 4 for 4. 4 videos, 4 days. We'll see if I do 5. I don't. Then this might be the last one of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm here to bring you guys a very special one. Dear to my heart. And no, it's not the tissue box. iPhone 13 mini. I know, we're jumping. First we did the screen, the portable monitor, then we ended up doing the scooter, then we did a pot, now here we are, 4 for 4 deal, iPhone 13 mini. As you can see, it's a pretty good looking phone, and that will bring me to our first point of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And the first point of the day is a design. Does it even look good? That's subjective, of course, to you, but this whole video is my own opinions, but some of it will be facts and shared across any culture you show it to. It will be like, oh, what? You know? But design, what do I think? Well, I have the white 13 mini, as you can see. If you're colorblind, yes, it is the white 13 mini. It is honestly a good looking phone. I like it. It has these matte silver rails. It has the white glossy glass on the back, silver Apple logo centered, and the dual cameras right here. Just blank screen on the front. I like the design. What can I say? I really do like it. I'm a big fan of it. I do have to say one thing about the design. I will go through each of my gripes with every single kind of category that we get through. So the design, as I said, it's a 13 mini, so it is very mini. It is very tiny. I think it's like 5.7 inches, something like that. It's like 5 something, right? Pretty small for today's standards. It feels pretty good in the hand, I must say. But if there, it's tiny scale can feel pretty good in the hand, and it can actually hurt you though because of these sides. And just look at how razor sharp those sides are, man. I mean, like, those things are crazy sharp. There you go, I got a better focus on that. Look at how crazy sharp of an angle that is. Like, oh. And if you can't tell, on a thing that you're supposed to hold in your nice, soft, fleshy human hands, a 90-degree angle on a phone isn't very kind to the hand. It hurts a lot of the time, actually. It doesn't feel that pleasant, I must say. The glass back, the like glossy glass, feels great though. I love the grippiness that it applies. It just feels nice, and the matte sides feel good. But the combination of the shot, like, that hurts, you know? Like, it hurts to hold sometimes, especially late at night when you're just trying to relax, watching some TikToks or YouTube. And that brings me to the next topic, YouTubeability. It's fine, to be honest. What I mean by YouTubeability? What is it like to watch things on YouTube, Netflix, anything? What is it like to watch stuff on? It was just fine, to be honest. Honestly, it's a pretty good size, all things considered. I mean, let's see, let's just pull up like a video here. You know what? Shout out to Food Theory. Can you survive on one food?
If you could eat one food
this is before Matt Pett left.
For the rest of your life, what would it be? It's a question that people have been asking each other for fun for like.
It's not that bad.
Sure, most people
it gets pretty bright. Let me put it on the max brightness.
Food? But today, I am asking the question literally: if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Because here's the thing: there is a right
the max
answer to that question, provided, of course, that you act.
And that's the minimum. Like, it gets dim, but it doesn't get like crazily dim when you're like laying down in the dark just trying to watch some YouTube. So, but that also now brings me into my next topic, the display. What is this screen like to look at? Honestly, pretty freaking phenomenal, I must say. It is an OLED screen, so you get the deepest, darkest blacks known to man. And I mean, it just feels great, you know? It just feels nice. It looks nice. I know, I mean, half of you hearing this probably won't even know what I'm talking about, but if you're looking for an iPhone review, maybe you do. The 60 hertz screen, when you're scrolling around on your home page, I mean, it looks kind of bad on camera, but in person. I came from a 13 Pro Max for context, and that has 120 hertz ProMotion, and it feels good, don't get me wrong. It feels great, and when switching to this for a little bit, it didn't feel that good. But after about, I give it like a day or two, I mean, the 60 hertz felt fine. It doesn't ever bother me, to be honest. It doesn't. It doesn't feel choppy. It feels smooth. It feels great. The animations Apple uses are perfectly fine, and they service you. It feels just fine. Next topic. So we've done the battery. We've done YouTubeability. We've done design. We've done display. Next up, the cameras. Those two big old eyeballs right there. How do they look? How do they feel? I've captured some pretty good looking photos to my standards on these cameras, and I mean, possibly I'll show them some camera, some video, some photos, some anything like that. I actually, you know what? I know what I'm gonna show. I have this 4th of July video that I recorded through one of the pro camera apps. I'll probably have it in like a title, and it looks phenomenal. This thing looks genuinely great on video, and the photos also captured through that same software. Phenomenal. It really is good. These cameras are really good. I will give Apple that. These cameras are great. They're phenomenal. The tuning, the colors, everything about it is so good. Zoom, you are lacking. However, when you want to zoom in, you are lacking. But you're going with this, so you kind of know that, right? You kind of know that. You want the zoom, go with the 3 cameras. That's as simply as you can put it. When my girlfriend wanted a phone, all she said, I want the one with 3 cameras. So if you want the one with zoom, then you know you want the one with 3 cameras. So, go get the one with the 3 cameras. Maybe I'll do a review on one of those one day, but for this day, it's these 2, okay? And these 2 are great, they're fine, they're beautiful, they look amazing. I'm not sure if I said I talked about this yet, but we're gonna move on to the battery now. Battery. Whew. Ooh, it's terrible. Okay, that's over exaggerating. It's okay. It's meh. I find myself having to charge this thing a lot. Keep in mind, I am on 80% battery because I bought this used, and the scratches you also see on the camera, on the screen, when you see shots of the phone. Keep in mind that's like a screen protector, so under the screen it's perfectly fine. But it has nothing to do with the battery. The battery is okay. I'm on 80% battery, as battery degradation, my battery health is 80%. It's fine. I charge it here and there. I am looking for an upgrade though, because I would like some better battery life, because this thing really just isn't that good for me. For others it might. I mean, I find myself, let's see. I mean, I haven't really gone a whole day trying not to charge it recently. Like, as you can see, it's telling me to service it. Let me see if I can focus the camera. It's telling me to service. I think I'm focusing the wrong way. Yeah. It's telling me to service it to that 79% battery. Oh, yeah, I can't really find too many good metrics on my phone about it. But yeah, it's been alright. It's okay, it's fine, I guess. As I said, I'm looking for an upgrade though, because I do need more battery personally. For a college student, I do not recommend this phone because you're running around, you're doing God knows what, and this thing, it's just not gonna last you. It feels so good in the hand. It just doesn't have battery. Right? It just doesn't, and that's sad. Because it really does feel really good in the hand, I have to say. Alright. Speed. How fast is this thing, you know? It's okay. It's a little slummy sometimes, but then again, my MacBook is, and I can't really fault this stuff. I mean, this thing, it's fine, you know? It's great. Loads. I mean, most of the time, honestly, this thing is really good. It's just the cellular that's messing me up, and like Wi-Fi and all that. So that's just not even a part of this, you know. It's up to something else entirely. It's up to the Wi-Fi speeds, you know. But this thing is zippy fast. I never really noticed anything wrong with it. Feels great, you know. So charging speeds, I mean, because of how small the battery is in here, it feels like it goes up pretty crazy. But it's alright. It has wireless charging, it has MagSafe. That's MagSafe. When you start using it, like when you get the phone and you don't have anything MagSafe, you're like, I don't care about that. But when you start having stuff that has MagSafe, you're like, yes, I need more of it. I have a couple of things that are MagSafe. Actually, let me do a review on this someday. I'll probably have like a lightning round review of like mini stuff that shouldn't really be its whole own video. But I have this MagSafe battery I got off of Amazon. It just sticks. Here, let me move my hand. Let's see. It just sticks like that, right? Has this really nice animation. Oh, come on, turn it off. Really cool animation. And this thing, it comes with like a kickstand and all that. Like, it's really cool. I love this thing. I'll probably link that below and do a separate review on it later on. But yeah, all in all, it's honestly a really good looking screen to watch things on. I just sometimes wish I had a bigger screen, but the screen itself is phenomenal. I love it. The camera's phenomenal. Like, the cameras are, I can't exclaim how good they are. I really can't tell you right here, right now, how good these cameras are. It's so unbelievably good. I love the cameras. I do like working with cameras here and there, and this stuff is just, everything looks great on it, right? You can, when you use it to its fullest potential, it can produce some amazing shots. So yeah, the pros: cameras, screen, YouTubeness, speed, rigidness. We didn't even get into that, but the rigidness of this phone. I mean, yeah, let's just get into that. The rigidness of the iPhone 13 mini. Pretty good, you know. I have a couple of dents and scratches. Let me see if I could get it to focus real close on them. As you can see, I rock no case a lot of the times, so bear with the fact that that is just coming from that. Just a couple like scratches and all that, but nothing crazy. Nothing on the back at all. And on the front, I mean, let's see if I can focus it. On the front, all those scratches are from the screen protector and all that. So, yeah, no, I mean, this thing is just great. Pros: rigidness, screen, speakers, pretty good actually for how tiny this thing is. YouTubeness, speed, cameras, a lot of pros, right? But one massive con: battery. You're paying for a smaller phone, you're paying for a smaller battery, and that is what you get. You're getting a smaller phone with a smaller battery. And the design is also a pain because of those corners. Remember, those corners are not that comfy. But besides those corners in your hand being not comfy, and besides the fact the battery kind of sucks, it's a fine phone. I have to give this phone like a 7 out of 10. The battery is really what's weighing it down. You can put a case on and you won't notice the sharp edges. But the battery, no matter what you do, you will notice it. You know, because you're having to buy things like this to counteract it. So, no matter what you're going to do, you're going to notice it. In 2024, however, I'm not sure if I can suggest this phone. So I'm looking for an upgrade. Maybe it's still gonna be supported at least for the next 2 to 3 years. So it's a good thing to bet on. If you really, really, really like these mini phones, this is the one to get. Of course, do not get the SE. It has worse battery than this. Yeah. In 2024, this phone is pretty good. I like it, but I'm having to move on because I'm just kind of sick of the smaller size. But if you really like the smaller size, the colors for this year, when this came out, the colors for the year of the iPhone, great. Honestly, I love all the colors. As I said, the white looks really good. The black, the red, blue, all of them look really good for the 13 mini. Especially that red. The red is very vibrant. But in 2024, I don't know. I think you should maybe shoot for a mini, or what I'm looking for, an iPhone 15. You can find those literally last year's iPhone for like $600 on eBay, used but like in perfect condition, right? That's what I'm shooting for. I'll probably give a review of that if I get that, right? But that's a really good deal to go for. And if you can't even get that, an iPhone 14 on eBay, you know, through like a refurbished seller, just be smart about it, would be like really cheap. And it's a normal size iPhone, so you'd get great battery, great everything. It would fix the one thing that's wrong with this, right? Which is the battery. But if you're really shooting for the size, go ahead and get it. But if the battery's going to be an issue, then don't go here. Just go for the base iPhone. Or if battery is really an issue even with the base iPhone, of course you already know, go for the biggest. And I actually suggest going for the Plus, going for the 14, 15, or 16 Plus. Those things have crazy battery. The 16 Plus, I have seen last longer, not the 16 Plus, the 15 Plus I have seen last longer than the 15 Pro Max. So if your battery is really a concern and you don't need those 3 cameras, get the 15 Plus. That thing lasts for ages. I would trust that thing in a zombie apocalypse, right? It's amazing. I've never personally owned one, I've just seen other reviews. So, all in all, this phone's a fine phone in 2024 if you know what you're looking for and if you don't mind the battery, and if you really want the size. But if you really mind the battery, shoot for something else. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Grace to God, grace to you, grace to all of you guys for watching, grace to my family and my loved ones, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.